bunk, bunk, bunk. Hey, that's me knocking on your door. Okay, so that's gonna come into play in just a second. I want you to imagine this scenario. This is what we're talking about today. Imagine you had a store, and imagine you were like having a huge grand openings party or something, and you did all this publicity, and you did all of this stuff to get the word out and to generate like this amazing positive energy around your store, and then the time came for the opening, for the grand opening, and you left the door locked. How do you think that would go for you? Probably not that well. That's why I was knocking on your door there. So here's what I want to say. I want you to right now answer one question for me, which is, are you open or are you closed? Go ahead, leave me a comment. Are you open or are you closed? Because here's the thing, so many of us, we want stuff. We want our lives to be a certain way. We want more money. We want a relationship. We want opportunity. We want just a better health, but everything. And what we don't realize is that we are so constricted around that area of our life that we're not actually open to receive the very thing that we want, even though we think we are. Even though we want it so badly, we're not actually open to receive. So I just want you to pay attention today. First of all, remember, leave me a comment. Are you open or are you closed? It's cool if you've been closed up until now because you haven't known better. You haven't known this was going on. The thing that will change everything for you is the awareness. Set an alarm on your phone. You know how much I love doing this. Set an alarm on your phone that says, are you open? Are you closed? Or what are you focused on right now? And what you're going to start to pay attention to is, are you in the mode of receiving or are you in, shutting down, clamping down, not looking for what's great right now? The best thing you can do in any moment is look for what feels best in that moment. So that's what you want to do. So when your alarm goes off and you're like, am I open or am I closed? Basically that's saying, am I looking at the stuff that I think is wrong or am I looking at the stuff that I think is right? And in that moment, it's a call to action. Look at what you think is right. And if you're looking at what feels right, if you're looking at what feels great, how can I look at something that feels even better? And that's the way that you open yourself more and more and more. That's the way that you start to see the infinite opportunities that are around you all the time. Because here's the thing, guys, and I know right now you're leaving me a comment. Am I open or am I closed? Are you open or are you closed? Leave me a comment. Kristen, I'm open. Kristen, I'm closed. Probably what I'm hoping you'll do is go, oh, you know what? I might have been closed, but now I'm open. So Kristen, I'm open. Kristen, I'm open. It's just a great way of reaffirming it. Because here's the thing, guys, the truth is, let me just hit you with the truth right now. You could go through life focusing on what's wrong, or you can go through life focusing on what's right. You will always have both available to you at all time. You will always have tons of examples of what's wrong, and you will always have tons of examples of what's right. So which one do you want to choose? I'll tell you, there's one that feels much better. It's the focusing on what's right. And that doesn't mean you're going to be perfect at it. It doesn't mean that you're always going to be able to do it. But when you set up these reminders in your day, then you remember to get back on track. You remember to put your focus back on the things that are right so that then you're open for business. You're open to receive the very things you desire. Okay, so that's it. I'm going to wrap it up. Leave me a comment. Hey, Kristen, I'm open. That's really what I'm hoping you'll leave me a comment saying. Kristen, I'm open. Kristen, I'm open. Kristen, I'm open. Leave me a comment now. And I think you're absolutely extraordinary. There's so much for you out there. Start paying attention to what's right in this world because there's tons of it. And your life is going to escalate in positive ways that you could never have imagined. All right, so that's it for today. Until the next time, keep going big. Bye, y'all.